What's up, world renowned family? Couple of things. Today is Veterans Day, so salute to all of the veterans, thus the Army shirt. Second thing, I'm not a weirdo. I'm wearing this bow tie so my friend Ted Finkelman can recognize me because yes, I hear, I watch, I listen, I respond to all of the comments that's posted on all of the videos. So hey Ted, it's me. But the family and I, we went to the beach today, and I wanted to share something with you that happened and then an interpretation that I got from it. So while the lovely, beautiful, amazing wife was laying out getting some color, my son and I, we were walking on the beach. We decided to go down by the water and walk on the beach. And what I found, we started walking side by side, and then I looked over and I realized that my son had positioned himself behind me, and as I walked in the sand, I saw him putting his feet in my footprints. And so then the faster I sped up, the faster he sped up. Now, he was doing all of this without saying a word. I want you to remember that. So then when I slowed down, he slowed down. When I walked in circles, he walked in circles behind me, not saying anything. And this is where it got very interesting, because the way my mind works, I decided to walk into the water and then come out so he could not see my footprints. But what surprised me was that as I walked through the water and came out, he continued to walk as if he knew where I had stepped. So after we do this for maybe 10 minutes or so, and I speed up, I even start walking backwards, he does the same thing. So we get done, and I said, Papa, I said, what made you start walking behind me? He says, I don't know, you just look like someone that I've always wanted to follow. That was a big, oh yeah, I'm a proud big man moment. But then also it was humbling, because I asked myself, even with my son or in my role as a pastor, just a man and a Christian, am I someone that someone else would want to follow? Are my actions and my life one such that others can and should follow and me not be ashamed? Then I said, well, Papa, when I started to move faster, why did you speed up? He said, I didn't want to fall behind. Well, when I slowed down, why did you slow down? He said, Daddy, because I didn't want to run over you, or I wanted to see where you would go next. And here's the part that really struck me, and I wanted to, this is the reason why I'm shooting this video right now tonight after a busy day, and I didn't want to wait another moment, was because I said, when I went into the water and I came out and you couldn't see my footprints, why or how did you know where to step? Because you didn't miss a beat. He says, Daddy, I just stepped where I knew you would step, or where I thought you would step. I go back, okay, that's pretty good, son, but what made you think you could know where I stepped, or where you think I would step? He says, Daddy, I've been following you long enough to know about how you would step. So for me, while it was amazing just with the walk, immediately I went back and started thinking about character, right? Are the people in your life, or are the people you leading, have they been following you? And have you been so consistent with your actions that even when they can't see your step, or if they can't see you do something or see you make a decision, they would know internally what your next move would be? That they would say, well, this is the way Joe would move. This is the way Joe would respond, or Janet or Jane or whatever your name is. Are the people in your life so in tune with you? And have you set such an example so that even when they can't see, they would never question or falter the decision that you would make in your life, and they would still want to follow you? So that's the crux of the entire video. We had an amazing time. We've got a lot of content for the past 4 days that's going to be coming up. We went to the fair. We went to Flamingo Nursery. Yes, she's always close. She's right over here. So we went to the fair, Flamingo Nursery, went to the beach, Starbucks, Panda Express, and we played a game of Whoop 'em. Hasn't been released yet. I'm just saying, y'all know if I'm calling them whoop 'em, y'all know who the ultimate victor is, right, babe?
Yes, love.
See, even if it's not true, she's an amazing wife. That's going to do it. I just want to remind you that I love you, God loves you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Until next time, don't be average.
Be world renowned.
Be world renowned. I told y'all she was amazing. Peace.